my God, thank you for bringing me into this world, making a unique person like me. Okay, yeah, so since it's my birthday and I just turned 23, I just want to share with you guys 23 things that life has taught me growing up, but it's gonna be too long, so I'm gonna like share with you guys 6 main things that I cannot take for granted that life has taught me. And without much ado, let's get into this video. So guys, number 1 is so important, and that is why it's number 1 for me. It's whatever you do, you must put God first. You have to be in alignment with God's purpose for your life. If not, whatever you're doing, like, it's gonna fail totally. And that's for me. I don't know about you guys and how you live your life, but for me, I have to put God first in whatever I do. Honestly, if you're doing anything, you have to pray when you wake up in the morning. You have to talk to God, let God lead you, let it be like a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. So that's 1, guys. So guys, number 2 is coming from a poor home doesn't mean that you have to be poor or remain poor. The fact that your parents were poor or you were brought up in a very dysfunctional home, that you didn't have everything that your friends had, doesn't mean that you have to stay there. That's why your parents, they try to give you like good education so that you'll be more than them. So you don't have to like have the mindset or mentality that because your parents were poor, you have to be poor. Because me, I came from a very, very poor background, but look at me now, look at where I am, and I see that my future is bright because I have aspirations and goals and dreams and things that I know that I'm gonna do in this life. And I'm not gonna be where my parents are right now or wherever they'll be, because I know I'll be like steps higher than them. So you have to change the mentality of thinking that you have to be poor because you're from a very poor background. So guys, that's number 2. Guys, number 3 is as important as number 1. It is the word friend is really, really deep. It's a very big word that shouldn't be taken for granted. Not everybody should have like a front seat at your table. Like that word friend should be used wisely. It's not the fact that you're talking to somebody doesn't mean that she's your friend. The fact that you guys are hanging out or going out doesn't mean she's your friend. I feel like a friend should be the one who supports, and when you're down, you're depressed, you should be able to talk to your friend. If you cannot do things, if you feel like you have a lot of friends but then you're still lonely, that means you don't have friends. And that's number 3. So guys, number 4 is as important as well. If you don't love yourself, you cannot love anybody. Like, you have to be so self-aware. I don't know why our parents like didn't really teach us this, like to love ourselves. Because when we were growing up, like, I'm sorry, but for me, our parents really said like some things that didn't like make us love ourselves. But it didn't mean that they didn't like us, it's because they didn't know better. So now that I'm grown and I'm self-aware, I've come to love myself enough that I can love someone else. I now know how to love myself. I know how to treat myself. I know my worth and all that. And if you don't know all this, you give yourself out, you put yourself out there for nothing, and it's not good. You have to know your worth and know that the world cannot give you your worth. The fact that you're a human being in this world means that you're worthy, because when you were created by God, He said by Himself that you are good enough. So like, nobody has the right to tell you that you're not good enough, you understand? So if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody, because you don't even know what love is. That's my number 4, right? 4, yeah. Guys, the 5th thing that life has taught me is that if you think about what other people think about you, like if you care about what other people think about you, you're not gonna do anything. Like, look at this, you're equal. Like, you have the same right as the next person beside you, because we're all created by God like equally. So if their opinion matters, what about yours? It's like, you should be able to try different things and do whatever it is you have in mind. Follow your heart desire. It's even written in the Bible, you have to be happy and live. Do all that you think you want to do, and not care about what other people say. Because if you keep on thinking about and caring about what they say, you won't do anything in life. Because what someone has done and failed might be something that you would do and not fail in. You understand? That's why you have to try different things. And that has brought me to my 6th point, is try different things, try to do different things and fail. When you fail, you're gonna learn, and when you learn, you're gonna do it better, which means you're gonna be successful. That's how people become successful. But if you don't do anything, how are you sure that you're good at that thing that you're not even trying to do? You have to fail first and learn, and then grow, and then become successful. So guys, these are the 6 things that life has taught me that I would never take for granted. And knowing all these things, being conscious about myself and my power and my authority that God has given me, has really made me like become a very unique person. and I'm not gonna trade my experience in life for nothing. So right now I am just thankful to God for making me like this. Yay. And for creating me to be who I am. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to like watch more videos like this from me, please subscribe to my channel, hit the red button down there and give this video a thumbs up. Share with your friends and family. Today is my birthday, so you have to wish me like happy birthday in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in another video. Bye.
You want to talk?
Let's see what you do. How the hell they're gonna judge us when we came from the bottom? We ain't never how the hell they're gonna judge us when we came from the bottom? We never had enough. We was living life rough. Now we good. Come back. Now we're good. Now this is a nice vlog, vlog footage. Honestly.
Be keeping them for the future.
How we was living. Now we're good. Now we're strong. Now we are.
Have to be in the vlog.
Now we up. Now we good. See my baby girl.
It's even to that felt take. What happened? Did you just ask them? He just said accounting.
Eh?
He just said accounting.
I beat you, Jacob.
Continue 5 minutes.
Sorry, now that you're in a good mood, let me continue. Okay, once ready, go.